Hello and welcome to the No Box Challenge on channel Oliver Eaton, and today, as you can see, I am on Nuketown. I managed to buy the M14 very early on, in fact before the first zombies even spawn in, just for later rounds so I could carry on stabbing to build my points up. Now this one, I think it's I'm not saying hardest, but I think it's the hardest map to survive, but easier and way easier for the wall weapons than it is over normal town. Of course the perks do drop, and I thought I went down when I was lying down there, but I didn't. I'm getting quick revive there, but I had no points to buy it. And of course in this map, hoping that useful perks did drop down early, or Pack-a-Punch. As you've seen this gameplay, it's finally Pack-a-Punching weapons. So I go for the normal 8 shots or 6 shots. I do about mixture between 5 and 8 just to see ammo, and then the stab just to get maximum points out of the zombies on this round as I can. Apologise for my budgie, just squawky background. He knows it, I'm filming, so it's very annoying. Now I decided to open this door because my target, as you can see now, is the B2 3R gun, which I think is one of the most best pistols to buy ever in zombies. Now in this round, you don't see it here, but I decide, instead of wasting my ammo, to shoot once with the M14 and then stab. This is equivalent to the 5 shots needed with the pistol. And as the rounds progress, it's just another shot. Like in round 3, it's 2 shots and a stab. Round 4, 3 shots and a stab, and then round 5, 4 shots and a stab. And it does work for maximum points-ish. If you have run out of ammo, you get... Well, I got double points, but unfortunately, it was the end of the round again. Going into round 3 now with a double points. Just wasting itself out. I had £1,000, so I decided to buy that B2 3R weapon. I do use that later in the rounds, but of course keeping with the 2 shots now for the M14 and the stab as we're on round 3. Unfortunately I did get a headshot on that one, which was nice, but I didn't get the maximum points. And as you see there, 2 shots and the stab. Just glitching out as I was going in for the first stab and went through him. And the instant kill really did help, but I was losing 10 points at this point in the game. And that noise means another perk is dropping. And I was excited to see what it is, and you'll see by my excitement, by jumping up and down, what it is. So the perk does drop into the major train area, or the back garden, where most people like. And watching by the excitement now, you just see the screen jump up and down. I noticed it's Pack-a-Punch, guys. How lucky is that? Very excited there. Round 3 and already we've got the Pack-a-Punch machine in our sights. Very easy now. We'll just get to 5,000 points and not hitting the box. Luckily the box wasn't this side of the map, it was in the other side. Just waiting for the last zombies to come. As you can see now, through the door. And going into now round 4 with 1,430 points. Pack-a-Punch machine waiting, and the B23 and M14 in play. Just waiting for the zombies to spawn in now. I've tried to use the 3 shots and stab tactic, but it does get a little messy when they do spawn in faster and there's a lot more of them. But I certainly keep on top of the 3 shots and stab, but then change my B23R just to have an easy job. Getting a nuke, and I decided to get the nuke just to thin out the zombies, but I could have got a lot more points than that without the nuke. And back through the house here. Using the M14 tip again. I hear one more zombie left, but I cannot seem to find him until I walk back through here. And we end round 4 there with 2,670, now halfway to that Pack-a-Punch stage. Now, I recommend on normal games, or if you try the challenge, not to Pack-a-Punch the M14 unless you really must. It is rubbish Pack-a-Punch, guys. As I Pack-a-Punched it on town a couple of years, about last year or whatever, and it ain't pretty. Now I tried to use the stabbing tactic again with this gun, shooting them 4 times, but it does get really messy there, nearly going down without quick revive. To use the B23R weapon on round 5. And I was expecting better from the gun, but unfortunately it weren't as powerful as it is in the first couple of rounds. So I was a little disappointed, but then I set my targets on Pack-a-Punch in this weapon first. Got in a little sticky situation, so I had to try and shoot my way out, but managing to get out of there, guys, without the 2 hits, which I was really pleased about. And getting a nuclear, I decided to run into it as well as max ammo, just for safety in this game, because I didn't want to kill myself out of the game so early. And unfortunately I fall short of Pack-a-Punch, so I'll have to do it in the next round, in round 6. Now, as I am running out of chances, I decide to buy a quick revive just to be on the safe side, and of course that puts me now down to 4,380. I'm nearly dying once again because Juggernaut never spawned into the map. I never did on this gameplay at all. But I'm just once again so close. 20 away now, and there I go, 5,000 points. Just as a perk decides to drop down, which is very exciting stuff. I can now have enough to Pack-a-Punch, and good job I Pack-a-Punch as well. Looking at the ammo, just 15 in the 3 rounds what I have left. So it was now effective 2 Pack-a-Punch. But I buy ammo before Pack-a-Punch, which I think was really kind of a bad mistake in the game. Because I still had enough money, luckily. And here I go, guys. I Pack-a-Punch the B23R, lovely Pack-a-Punch there. And she's in the M14 to kill him and get the instant kill. And there I have the B34R. And I use the instant kill to my advantage of trying to get more points up. And the double points, the best combo you could get with the instant kill and double points. And using short work now of the instant kill, going into round 7 with 2,910. And of course the mystery box is at the other side, but you're still not allowed to use it. Here I'm just trying to see what perk is the other side, but unfortunately in my sights. Still disappointed, even though the gun was Pack-a-Punch, how the B23R actually worked towards zombies. Yeah, I am disappointed, guys, with the B23R. Going back into this area in the map now. Now, I think it's coming up now. No, maybe not. There is one situation where I thought I was left for dead, and you know, I was expecting to go down, but I escaped it with the skin of my chin. Getting a nuke now. I decided to go just to get to 5,000 points. Unfortunately, I didn't want to Pack-a-Punch my M14. Going into now round 8. Right now, just don't know what really to do. I decided to open this door up here because I knew there was a wall weapon on the wall here, and I decided I was going to Pack-a-Punch that a bit later in the game.